1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go from Kansas City. Now an opening past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Now after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
And the Cardinal first down.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. They'll look to throw again. A short one here, caught by McBride.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way. As this game unfolds.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 14-yard line.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Here we go, sack. 72, 18, run, 18, 60 Bobcat. Check out.
Back to the air one more time. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
at the 9-yard line.
And this offense just continues to methodically move the ball down the field here on their opening drive, Mike. And I think defensively, they've got to figure something out. Otherwise, this has the looks for one of those long days in the office.
60 Eagles. Alert. 18 Pioneer. Ready, ready.
They'll run here with the rookie. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
And that's a really important opening drive here, Mike. You think back a week ago, there was a lot of disappointment. It was a long week of practice, a lot of questions that had to be answered inside that building. So you want to come and show, hey, last week is over. We are a lot better than how we looked then, and we can't do it a lot better than that.
Chiefs nothing. Harrison Beavis to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Williams. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Yellow. Easy.
Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy.
Really nice play there by the defender, Mike, and not only to force the incomplete, but it's the timing. Understanding if he gets there too early, you bring in PI. You get there too late, it leads to a completion. That time he times it just right and knocks the ball away.
2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. 13 yards on that pass play. 1st down, KC.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On 1st and 10, it's Warren. And a good run there. They'll give him 5 yards.
Will Johnson there on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 5. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Come back.
3rd and short. Here's Patrick. Flush to his right. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Buda Baker with the coverage defensively, able to break that one up. On comes the Chiefs punter.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brought down by Nick Bolton. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Their own 26-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is brought in. And he will dive into the end zone. 73 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. And this one is no good. He has missed the extra point. Keep that one in mind. We'll see if that comes into play as we go along this afternoon. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Right side, that's Lyman. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now a run on 1st down. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brought down by Drew Tranquill. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9. 60. Back to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
A gain there of 16 yards. It's an Arizona 1st down.
16 yards.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation. And that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Not much happening there, just a short gain.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
They'll look to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquil.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Yellow. I've got little lady. Yellow.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. A one-point affair, 7-6 is the score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. It is 2nd and 9.
Attack. Yellow. Hey, rip lift. Easy. Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Chiefs first down.
At the 46-yard line.
Yellow.
A run out of the gun with Warren. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Yep. Hey, yellow. Go gun. Right side.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
First down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
At the 20-yard line.
Right.
Here's Warren. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
A short kick down to the 7.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
The Cardinals' 7-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 7 for 2nd and goal.
Yellow. Right side.
Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. And it's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal.
Liking 18.
Now this looks like a design run, and he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it's 4th and goal.
Harrison Butker
on now for the field goal.
26-yard attempt.
His kick is good. And the Chiefs move out front. It's 9-7.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 34-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And this will be a Cardinals first down as the tackle's made at the 36.
And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these third downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
Ready up.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Now this time they'll look to throw. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 12 yards on that pass. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together. And the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw yet again. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And the Cardinal first down.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. 2 minutes to go. First half in a 2-point game. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. McBride is the motion man. They'll look to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Got his man at the 6. And he's going to have the 1st down. Just past the marker. It is 1st and goal. Here's a run, and he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
It's a loss of 5.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try here on 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. Hauled in at the 2. And he's close to the goal line but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's in. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Arizona. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Point after, coming up here. He knocks it through. And the Cardinals will up the lead to 5.
14. Chiefs 9.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Williams now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Yellow. Let's go, Ari. Hey, 15, yellow.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Off he goes. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short of a 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Yellow. High on these two. What's that?
On 2nd down, Mahomes. That's out wide to Warren. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Yellow. Let's go up. 15. 15. Yellow. Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. A big one there on third down. Good for 26 yards.
No, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on third and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything's short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there, and it'll be second down. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Yellow. Yellow. Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors.
Mahomes now to throw again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. Here comes a return from the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. I go on.
They'll start this on the ground with Warren. Oh, the ball's out. Cardinals say they have it, and they do.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the...
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. From the 21, here's 2nd and 8.
Yellow. Attack, attack. Hey, 15, 15, 15.
Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. Forced out wide. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down.
43! 43!
Now Mahomes. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they will bring him down midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34.
First down.
They'll run straight ahead with one. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Let's go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
43-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Attack! 480! Hey, rip list. Yellow. 15. Our side.
Throwing is Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. A pickup of 14 on that one. And the Chiefs have a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
A run on 1st and goal. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Kansas City. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game. He takes a big shot there on that return. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he's got it to the 35-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
A gain of 14.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
It's Wilson, and they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Gain on the play. 1st down, Cardinals.
to throw. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
That is brought in at the 10. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Back to the air one more time. That is caught by the tight end, Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. That his first touchdown of the new year. The tight end using the middle of the field. I got a tight end next to me who's caught 60 NFL touchdowns, knows how to operate down in those spaces.
And that was my favorite place to operate, Mike. I always had this rule: the closer you got to the middle of the field, the worse they got at defending the pass. So that's where I wanted to work, and that's where this guy was working and leads himself to a touchdown.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
18, Pioneer. 79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack two more onto their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5.
Hold on these two. 480. Attack. Hey, 15. Right side.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
It's a gain of 11.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, KC.
First down.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
Hey, he did a nice job there, sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
2nd and a yard.
Yellow. Yellow. There's no line, Eddie. Yellow, yellow. Come back. Easy. Watch out.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Yellow.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
At the 42-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2.
Here goes 15. There's right.
Mahomes back. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
19 yards.
Mahomes finding Rice for the Kansas City first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
There's a line.
A run up the middle with Warren. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
Line. That's the line, 80.
Holmes fakes the give and keeps it himself. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
That's good.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
It's first down, and they'll run. Marked down at the 6.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Now here's 2nd and goal.
Yellow. Attack. There's a line, 80.
They'll go with him again. And he's in! Touchdown, KC. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. Now they'll set up to throw. Pass right side, that's Ryman. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 14 on the pickup. It's an Arizona 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Now give on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots. Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Down. They'll set up to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the 4th quarter, Mike, facing a tough 3rd down. You've got to have it. But you know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle. He's like, you know what, coach?
That is caught. What a throw. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Arizona. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
15. Easy. I'm going.
Here's Mahomes. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. Here's Mahomes. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs.
A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Chiefs first down.
Yellow.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Now, on 2nd and long.
Yellow. High down these two. High down these two. Ball. Yellow. Hey, 57, 57. Right side.
To throw is Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. Here's Warren. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Thompson on the stop. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
Arizona
goal.
will take its first time out. Clock will stop, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Yellow. I've got blue lane. Right side.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Chiefs. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This is fielded inside the 5. Not much developing here on this return. They'll get it back to the 22-yard line.
And how quickly momentum can turn right around. You just gave up the lead on a touchdown a minute ago, but now the energy swings right back. I mean, he was nearly able to take that one the distance.
This is 1st and 10. They'll run. And, oh, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. They put Wilson in motion. They'll drop to throw. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
They'll keep it on the ground. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Second and goal. They'll run with Benson. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down and goal to go.
And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. It took away all the options, and now it is 4th and goal.
And while the play results in an incompletion, I think these are the type of decisions from a young quarterback that you're okay with. If the play's not there, if you don't feel good, throw the ball away, don't turn it over, and let's live for the next play call.
Here we go. The noise is deafening. It's 4th and goal. Here we go. One final play. And this is going to be a touchdown. What a finish. They win it on the final play. So it's a win for the visitors, the Cardinals. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.